Hey everyone, if you're on Social Security, SSI, or SSDI, stop what you're doing right now because major changes are coming on January 1st that could delay your check by 1 or even 2 months if you're not prepared. I'm talking about payment delays, new reporting rules, and critical deadlines you absolutely cannot afford to miss. I know you've probably watched countless videos about Social Security updates, but this one is different. I actually sat down and read through the entire Social Security Administration documentation, every single page, so you don't have to. And here's what I found. Yes, there are challenges ahead, but there's also real good news that almost nobody is mentioning, including a possible $200 increase that could be coming your way.
Your next check truly depends on what you do over the next few days. So stick with me, because I'm going to break down exactly what's changing, who it affects, and the steps you must take right now to protect your benefits. Before we jump in, if it's your first time here, welcome to My Money in Retirement. My name is Money, and I help people navigate Social Security, disability, Medicare, food stamps, and other programs that impact your financial stability. I post updates every week, so hit that subscribe button. And do me one quick favor, comment your city and state below so I can tailor my videos to your specific situation.
Here's the plan for today's video. I'm dividing everything into two major sections. First, the 3 things that have already happened and are causing massive confusion and payment delays. If you recently missed a check, this is most likely why. Second, we'll look at what's coming after January 1st. New rules, new requirements, and the potential increases that could put real money in your pocket, including updates on the Social Security Expansion Act. Let's start with the biggest issue affecting millions of seniors right now. If you've been wondering why your check didn't arrive, here's your answer. On September 30th, President Trump issued an executive order called the Transition to Electronic Payment Order. It gave the Social Security Administration just 2 months to move everyone from paper checks to electronic payments. Here's where things went wrong. Notices were sent out, but many people never got them or didn't realize how urgent they were. Right after September 30th, paper checks were instantly cut off. Around 5 million people were still receiving paper checks, and overnight, millions were unable to access their money. The order stated, as of September 30th, all federal benefits will be issued electronically and paper checks will be phased out. If you still receive paper checks, now is the time to act to avoid disruption in payments. The government says this change will reduce fraud and mail theft, but the rollout left too many seniors confused and unprepared. If you haven't received a check since September, here's what you need to do immediately. Option 1, direct deposit. Enroll through your bank or credit union to have payments deposited automatically. Option 2, direct express debit card, a government-backed prepaid card for federal benefits. To enroll, go to godirect.gov. You'll need your Social Security number, your most recent benefit payment information, and your bank routing and account numbers if you're choosing direct deposit. If you choose Direct Express, you must call and provide your Social Security number, last payment details, and your date of birth. Processing takes time, so act now. The second major issue causing lost payments is Social Security overpayments. These often happen without warning. Sometimes your check is reduced or completely withheld. Overpayments usually occur because income wasn't reported quickly enough or incorrect information is in the system. But remember, you have rights. You can appeal or request a waiver if repayment would cause financial hardship. Don't let your money disappear without a fight. The third issue involves the 2026 COLA increase. Social Security announced a 2.8% increase. If you have a My Social Security account, you can see your updated benefit amount now. If not, letters will arrive soon. Remember, Social Security pays 1 month behind. The increase begins January 1st, but you won't see it until February. And with Medicare Part B premiums rising about 10%, many people will see far less than the full 2.8%. Now let's talk about the good news, changes that could put real money back into your wallet. I've been doing this work for 15 years, and I've never been more encouraged by legislation than I am by the Social Security Expansion Act. Several bills in Congress right now could significantly increase your benefits. First, there's a proposal to increase everyone's benefit by $200 per month. One bill would provide this increase for 7 months in 2026, a temporary boost, but the Social Security Expansion Act goes much further, a permanent $200 monthly increase. That's an extra $2,400 every year, forever. Second, the bill would raise lower benefits to 125% of the federal poverty level, which is around $20,000 per year. If you currently receive about $12,000 per year, your benefit could jump to roughly $1,660 a month, an increase of about $660 per month. Third, the Act replaces the current COLA formula with the CPIE, which is based on what seniors actually spend money on, like healthcare, food, and utilities. That means more accurate and often higher COLA increases. These changes would affect everyone: SSI, SSDI, retirees, disabled adults, low-income seniors, single parents with disabilities, and veterans. So here's what you need to do right now. Sign up for electronic payments at godirect.gov or through Direct Express. If your payments suddenly changed, call Social Security and ask about appeals or waivers for overpayments. Create or log in to your My Social Security account. Gather your documents, bank statements, income proof, living arrangement proof, and keep them in one place. If your situation is complicated, talk to a benefits counselor or your local SSA office. Yes, challenges are coming, but there's also real hope. The Social Security Expansion Act could deliver a real $200 increase, meaningful help for low-income seniors, and a fair COLA system that finally reflects real-life expenses. These bills do have momentum, but public support matters. Stay informed, take action, advocate for yourself. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe. Check out my other videos on Social Security and Medicare. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every one. And share this with someone who needs it: your mom on disability, a veteran friend, or an elderly neighbor. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and remember, you've got this.